My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. After more than 30 years in medicine, at high level, Dr. B wants to remind you to please never forget, never ever forget that Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you. And I swear to God, I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today, Dr. B wants to tell you about the major problem with eating too much salad and fruits and vegetables, right, after a certain age. You see, yesterday, I bring this patient, right, a nice gentleman in his late 60s, Asian gentleman, nice and lean, no fat at all, right? But he has a belly like a 7-month-old pregnant woman, right? Nice and lean, absolutely no muscle, not muscular, right? The lean, skinny Asian man, right, comes to Dr. B to check his heart, right, at our beautiful cardiovascular clinic. But he has the belly of a 7-month-old pregnant woman, right? Dr. B, before coming to the United States of America, right, I practiced 10 years obstetrics and gynecology. I used to take care of pregnant women, babies in the womb, pregnant women, do deliveries, cesareans and everything. So I can recognize quickly when I see a tummy, is it a 5-month belly bulge, or is it a 6-month pregnancy, or 7 months, or 8 months, or 9 months, right? I can tell you that in a second. This gentleman, nice and lean, no fat at all, and not muscular, skinny guy, had the belly of a 7-month-old pregnant woman, right? So, of course, I bring him in the room and ask him some question about the history, medical history and everything. And of course, I just ask him because I saw his belly, right? So what about your food? Do you eat healthy? And he tells me, well, I eat a lot of salad, fruits and vegetables. Think about this. The guy is 60-something, right? I forgot the age, but he was definitely, anyways, he's a man in his 60s. And the guy is telling me, well, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and salad every day. Well, obviously, as a doctor, I can recognize very quickly why he got the belly of a 7-month pregnant woman. He didn't have that belly because he had fat in his belly, but he had that belly because his belly was full of gas and poop. Right? This nice gentleman understood that eating fruits and vegetables and salad is extremely healthy for you, but it's extremely healthy for you when you're young, right? After a certain age, this gentleman failed to understand that your intestine, your gut, is as old as you. And when you sit down every day, you eat big salad and big vegetables and a lot of fruits, right? Well, it creates a huge amount of bulk, huge amount of poop, right? Because it's huge, massive amount of fibers, right? Vegetable fibers that you are swallowing. Obviously, you get a lot of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, right? But in addition, you get a massive amount of bulk in your poop, right? Because we are not cows, right? We do not digest cellulose, right? So all this salad that people love to eat, right? It creates big poop, big bulk, and then of course it helps you, right, to eliminate, right, regularly, to become regular. But once you have reached a certain age, your intestine is no longer able, like when you were 20, 30, 40, right, to push this massive amount of bulk to make it poop and 18 to 24 hours later eliminate it into the toilet seat, right? So obviously I check his heart, and while I was done with checking his heart, I checked his tummy, and obviously the tummy was full of gas and poop. Poop from probably 5 days ago and gas from probably 5 days ago. These people need to understand, and you need to understand, that even though it's healthy to eat fruits and vegetables and salad, right? Once you reach a certain age, Dr. B right now 50 years young, right? My eyes are 50 years old, right? Do you understand? My joints are 50 years old. My intestine is 50 years old. I can no longer sit down and eat this massive amount of fruits and vegetables and salads and pizzas and burgers and everything 10 times a day and expect that my gut, my intestine, gonna digest that quickly, right? And eliminate that quickly within 18 to 24 hours in the toilet over there. So it's gonna just accumulate and give me bloating, make my belly go up, right? And make me go just have a lot of gas and feel bloated all the time, right? And obviously, when you're young, it's okay, enjoy it. But once you see that you're starting to have a belly that is not caused by fat, right? There are two types of big bellies. There's the big belly that is caused by fat, and the big belly that is caused because the guy is full of gas and poop, or the guy who has both. He has not only fat under his skin, in addition, he eats like a pig all these vegetables because they're healthy, and he doesn't realize that he's no longer 20 years old, right? He needs to lower the amount of freaking bulk of food. All this bulk that you eat is not healthy for you anymore. It just clogs your colon, clogs your intestine. There is so much your intestine can do. So when you constantly like the geese that they force feed, you know, these geese that they force feed to give them to have their liver develop fatty liver, le foie gras, the foie gras that they sell at an outrageous cost, right? It's the same for you when you stuff your mouth all the time with the so-called healthy salad and fruits and vegetable. After a certain age, no wonder why you are always bloated, you have this belly. And if you come to see Dr. B, I put the ultrasound probe on your belly. I'm going to show you your tummy full of gas and full of poop from 5 days ago that you still haven't eliminated, that keeps piling up. So the poop that you pooped this morning, right, instead of being the food of yesterday, it is the food of 4 days ago, right? The food that you poop tonight is not going to be the poop that the poop from the food that you ate last night. It's going to be the poop from the food you ate 4 nights ago. So your intestine is constantly behind on its duty of digesting and eliminating in the form of poop. Because you overwhelm your intestine, there is so much it can do, and you don't understand that your intestine is your age. So if you're 70 years old, your intestine is 70 years old. All right? My knees, I used to go ski at beautiful Lake Tahoe. Right over there, 2 or 3 hours in the Sierra Mountain of California over there. 2 or 3 hours from this beautiful but expensive city of Mountain View, California. My knees a few years ago, I'm 50 now, started to have pain. My knees were telling me that they are no longer 20 or 30 years young, that I need to give up skiing. And it was a disaster when I had to give up skiing because I was in love with skiing all the time in those beautiful mountains. But it was either skiing or giving up skiing or having a knee replacement at the age of 60 because my knees had enough of it, right? It's like this for everything. Your gut the same. So instead of eating so much fruits and vegetables and salad and have a huge amount of freaking bulk, right? Eat a little bit. Eat just a few of it, right? And replace most of your fruits and vegetables. A lot of them are also rich in sugar. the major problem with a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruits is that they are packed with sugar. So in addition to clogging your gut, right, causing this bloating and 7-month-old pregnant woman full of gas and full of poop, in addition to that, they give you pre-diabetes. Diabetes rises your cholesterol because too much sugar. Too much sugar in fruits and vegetables. The only vegetable and fruits that I love is strawberries, berries, right? Raspberries, gooseberries, and of course, avocados, right? Avocados. Never forget that you need to have at least 30 grams of dietary fibers per day, right? This will make you healthy, right? And will decrease a huge amount your risk of colon cancer. But don't get all of this, right, from salad and fruits and vegetable, unless again you're young and blah 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 like I used to be, right? How I get my dietary fiber? Look, natural almonds, no sugar, no fat, natural walnuts, no sugar, no fat, no salt, I apologize, and 100% peanut butter, no salt, no sugar, no hydrogenated fat, and of course pistachios, right? That's how I get, and of course, cocoa powder, right? That's how I get my fibers, my dietary fibers. And I am about 60 grams, double the minimum per day. And I poop regularly like a clock in the morning, in the evening after my gym. In the morning after I wake up, right? I have my breakfast, right? Coffee, tea, healthy breakfast, keto, 100%, right? Then I go, I poop. I take my shower, I massage my prostate, I egg my hair, right? I posted video about this. That's it. I'm ready, shaved, everything. I go to work, right? At night when I come back, right? I go to the gym, right? And then I come back, right? And of course I have my protein juice, keto diet and everything, right? I posted video about that. And then when I poop, right? And I go take my shower after my gym. I poop so regular, almost the same freaking hour. And it's always a little bit like this, like a goat. Because I don't eat these freaking big bulky foods anymore. I'm on the keto diet. No more burgers and fries and pasta and pizza and all this freaking garbage stuff. And I don't eat meat anymore. Because all the meat I can buy here is just processed meat, which is a carcinogen. So my poop are little poops like a goat. 2 times a day, morning, evening, absolutely regular like a clock. Because and my tummy is flat. I have a flat tummy like a board. No gas. I'm an ultrasound expert, medical imaging expert. I take the ultrasound probe, put it on my tummy. Absolutely zero gas. Absolutely zero poop. Absolutely zero fat. Right? I check my carotid artery, zero plaque. I check my thyroid, that of a baby. My heart, that of a baby. My liver, that of a baby. My kidneys, that of a baby. My intestine, those of a baby. My bladder, my prostate, my balls, my penis, all of them, those of a baby. Right? But bigger penis and bigger balls. But you get the point. You have to stay healthy by understanding that you are aging. Only God never gets old. You can definitely slower the pace at which you age, but you cannot stop aging, right? Do not listen to these scammers, right? The charlatans, I call them, who tell you that they have reversed their biological age. I mean, these people, they are allowed to say this kind of garbage and nobody says anything. Google and Facebook and Instagram and Yahoo and YouTube are very happy to have all these charlatans because everybody clicks on their nonsense and on their scams. And of course, they generate money for themselves and money for YouTube and stuff. Dr. B is here to bring you the science. Nobody can reverse their biological age. It is BS. What you can do, you can slow down the rate at which you age, just like Dr. B. But you cannot stop aging. You cannot stop it. It's not going to happen. You're not God. Nobody's God. These imbeciles, these quacks, these charlatans are not God. And 2 of them are claiming they not only stopped aging, they reversed their biological age. So one of them who is like 60 something, he claims that now he's only 40. Another imbecile who is 40 something claimed that now he's in his 20s. Guys, don't fall for this garbage. Do not fall for this garbage, guys. Dr. B is here to bring the science, to be a counterweight, a countermeasure to all this stuff that pisses me off, all these lies. And it's crazy that it's allowed to go for freedom of speech. I can say anything in my video and lie to people, and but that's how it is. So remember, you can slow down the pace of aging, but you cannot reverse it and you cannot stop it. If you listen to Dr. B, you will age gracefully. After a certain age, you need to lower the amount of freaking salads and fruits and vegetables that you eat, not only because it creates too much bulk that your 60, 50, 70, 80-year-old intestine can no longer eliminate quickly the next day in the poop in the freaking toilet seat, but you need to also eliminate a lot of them because they have too much sugar. Don't forget about these. Excellent way to get your protein, your vitamins, your mineral, your antioxidants. This peanut butter, cocoa powder, pure 100%, right? Avocados, eggs, protein powder. I mean, there's so much healthy, absolutely unprocessed food that you can eat. That is just that I don't understand why people suffer from all these diseases that could be prevented very easily. It costs $0. I love you guys. Dr. B took the Hippocratic Oath more than 30 years ago, and I promised that I will always treat every human being the same and love every human being, regardless of your ethnicity, your race, your religion, your political orientation, affiliation, whether you're a man or woman, or you claim to be anything in between, whether you're asexual, pansexual, heterosexual, bisexual, trisexual, quadrisexual, any sexual. I love you guys. May God bless you and keep you always healthy and successful. Help me to grow this freaking channel so that I can be a counterweight, a counterbalance to all these charlatans that I see on YouTube. I'm not here for the money, the fame, the freaking glory. I make enough money, a lot of money, in our cardiovascular clinic right there, 5 minutes from my beautiful apartment here in the beautiful but expensive city of Mountain View, California. And I'm never going to retire from medicine. Medicine is my wife. I love medicine. I'm going to keep working until I'm 100 years old, and I don't have no wife, no kids, no ex-wife, no cats, no dog, and no girlfriends to support anymore. So how much money do I need? Help me, guys, to grow this channel. I love you guys. I'm here for you. I'm here for humanity. I'm here for mankind. I'm here for the love of medicine and science. And I'm here to fight these charlatans. God willing. May God bless you and help you to stay always healthy and successful, and also with the help of Dr. B, hopefully to stay healthy. Put your comments, your question, any katso you want to ask. I'm always available. Even criticism, I take criticism seriously so that I can improve myself and this channel. Put your comments. I love you guys. May God bless you, and I hope to talk to you in the next video. Khop kun mak mak, khop kun na krap, sawati krap. Bye-bye.